This is the most requested video that I get, so here is my skincare routine. I've already washed my face, so this for the sake of time, but I use African black soap as my soap. And then I have, this is my favorite part. This is why nobody believes that I'm a grandma. So this is grapeseed oil. So I take a little bit of, and it is cold pressed grapeseed oil. So I take a little bit of grapeseed oil and I put it in the palm of my hand. I would guess it's a quarter amount. There, if you can see it right there, that liquid. And then I take this. This is my pride and joy, my prized possession. So this is pure vitamin C. That is sourced. So I have about 1/4 of a teaspoon that is sourced in a different way than any vitamin C you will ever find by a bioscience engineer and my personal friend, Dr. Christina Rahm. It also has vitamin D and zinc in it. Those are all cofactors together. It is actually made for your immune system. She developed it because of the pandemic, but I use it on my skin. So we're going to do better than any vitamin C load. This is higher quality than an entire box in this little bit of liposomal vitamin C. So you put it together with, see, it's just like that, with the grapeseed oil, and you just rub it on. So what you want to get at, it's actually not just what you put on your skin, it's what you put inside. So I actually take everything that I'm telling you that I put on my skin, I actually do internal. Make sure you rub your lips. Really good scrub to rub your lips. And the point is, if you can re-lengthen your telomeres or keep them from shortening, which is the reason we age, then you will naturally not age. So you can, and don't forget your neck and the back of your hands because you age there too. And that actually is what causes you to age, is telomeres being shortened, because those are, if you see little DNA X's, little X things, and then they have the caps on the end, those are telomeres. And every time they divide because of cellular stress or for synthesis of your cells, they shorten. So if you can keep them long, then you will naturally reverse your age, which is actually what it is. So then I am going to take this. I'm actually going to turn this to get a little bit better light. Okay. So this guy I'm going to do, so this is my gua sha stone. I will link this down below. Sometimes they're sold out. Sometimes you can't get them. I have a back stock of them because you can't. But it has this little scrubby. And so I'm just going to scrub like this, and you're going to see that I'm going to get some pink come to the top of my skin. So what you're doing is you are just trying to get those capillaries to come to the top but not break them. So I'm going to do this. So anyway, going back to telomeres. So with telomeres, they've actually shown that you can, depending on the length of your telomeres, will tell them better of your aging process and how old you are and life expectancy than any chronological age chart. So it really doesn't matter how old you are on your birth certificate or what your birth date is, but if you have long telomeres, you actually have a longer life expectancy. So you can be 90 years old and have a better life expectancy than a 30-year-old. So I'm just rubbing this in the crease of my nose, all of this. Don't get too close to the eye because your eye is very delicate. If I do this, I rub my eyebrows because, I don't know if you guys can see this side, but there's a scar right there. I was actually missing this whole half of my eyebrow because of basal cell cancer. So I've had several forms of skin cancer. I've had melanoma several times, removed a lot, and basal cell. So they told me I would never get that eyebrow back and that I would forever have to have plastic surgery to make it look like I had an eyebrow. And I said, well, watch me. And guess what? It's growing back. So this is part of what I do. So you want to do this to both sides of the face. If you can see the pink is coming in, that's what you want. This is just sloughing off all the dead skin. So I'm going to do that. All right. And then I will be back. I leave this on from anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours when we watch a movie, whatever. So I'll be back. Okay, I did about an hour and a half because we watched a movie. But so I almost forgot to tell you guys that sometimes it does burn depending on how much bacteria you have in your skin and everything. So it can burn, it may not. So before we wash it off, what we want to do is we want to do a lymphatic drainage. So you're going to use this this little guy on the gua sha stone. You're going to do this 6 times up here. So 1. Then you're going to use this part. You can go from the out of mouth, and then here, and up, and then here. And then this side, here. And then repeat. Awesome. So we're done with that. So now we're going to rinse our face. Anything that I talk about, guys, just ask me below. I'll give you the referral code to it, or maybe I'll post something about it, whatever. But here we go. So this is phenomenal. This helped me get rid of I used to have all of these age spots up here. So whenever I was in my 30s, I looked like I was in my 50s. And now that I'm a grandma, everybody thinks I'm in my 20s. So this is Clean Slate that I'm using. It's actually an internal eradication of mold, fungus, heavy metals, parasites, everything. So it works topically on the skin too. If you're putting anything on your skin, you should be able to take it internally. I take everything internally too. So I just put 2 drops of this and I just rub it on really good. The oil that's already been on my face helps it seep in really good. So awesome. And this is loaded with a different sort of special vitamin C than what the natural barrier support is. So you are getting a lot of vitamin C coverage. Do it on your lips. So there we go. So that was Clean Slate. Again, just let me know and I will put a link to everything below, or give you a referral code because you have to have a referral code. That's what I do every single night. And I'm going to tell you my advanced skincare because I'm going to do that actually. Tonight's my advanced skincare. Once to twice a week I do an advanced treatment. So this is phenomenal lip plumper. So this is supposed to be for your lips. It's really good. Helps with collagen synthesis on your lips. But I use it in a special way. I put it around my eyes for those crow feet and all of the wrinkles that you get around your eyes, because this does immediate plump effect and gets rid of all of those wrinkles and everything. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, then lastly, I do this like 20 million times a day because I love it. So this is Facelift. Love it. Just 2 sprays. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is fantastic. So Facelift was actually developed for to reduce the appearance of fine lines in the skin, for redness, to soothe out the large pores, and to give a really refined tone. To brighten your skin complexion, I guess. This is actually an amazing sunblock. My granddaughter uses this whenever we go out and go fishing and everything. We just spray her with this and she doesn't burn. So, and then lastly, I'm not going to put this on right now. I'm going to put it on in a second because I'm going to show you the second half of my special regimen that I do once to twice a week because I fought so much skin cancer, but it makes a huge difference. I used to have a ton of really bad scarring right here, and it's getting close to being gone. So we're going to go with this guy in just a second, but normally I would put this on. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. That is actually my nightly routine. That's what I do pretty much every night. Some nights I get kind of lazy and I'm too tired, so I just wash my face and I do the oil, but not the natural barrier support. But right now, you guys, if you don't have one of these, you need one of these. Microderm. So I just do this like I did the gua sha stone. Just very gently. It doesn't need to be too much because you've already opened up your lymph nodes. If you guys are using any type of lymphatic massage or anything to open your lymph nodes, you have to have Clean Slate because it's not like a normal detox. Like they say, oh, detox, or you have to open your detox pathways. Get some more collagen synthesis on my lips. because I normally have really thin lips. But anyway, so to open your detox pathways with Clean Slate, it actually does everything, and it eradicates at a cellular level, and it gets rid of all the gunk, and it does not mineral strip like normal detoxes do. So if you detox in stages, it's not healthy. If you detox with things like a liquid zeolite, it's not healthy. It actually strips the minerals from your body. I lost almost all my hair from it. So I'm just going to go over just a little bit. This can kind of hurt at first, just so you guys know, because it is little bitty needles going in everywhere, but it is pretty awesome. So this is what I do like once a week, sometimes twice a week. But to be honest, I could be kind of lazy and I get tired. So usually it's once a week. So I'm going to put that away. And then what I do is my favorite. So Restore. I eat it first. I don't even know what to say. It's just so yummy. Okay. And then I take the teeny tiny last bit right there, put it in the palm of my hand, and I'm going to rub this on my face. It's a special technology that takes natural formulations and emulsifies them. If you don't know what emulsification is, join the Detox Girls. We talk about it all the time. Because of the black seed oil, it naturally has a lidocaine effect, and it just soothes everything that you just did to your face, and it feels so good. And I do this at least once a week. So awesome. I just absolutely love it. Now it does stain, so if you choose to do that, you definitely are going to want to wear clothes you don't care about, sheets and pillowcases you don't care about, because it will turn everything orange, and then wash your face in the morning. I do sleep with this on my face. And so actually Restore, if you guys don't know, Restore is a natural anti-parasitic and antifungal, anti-mold. So it's better than ivermectin, and it's natural. And because ivermectin, I don't know if you guys know that, but it is synthetic. So this was actually created by a bioscience engineer, and it was designed for her own skin cancer. She designed it for her skin cancer because skin cancer is mold and fungus and parasitic related underneath the skin. So she designed it for her own, and it also puts a blockade around the cell to stop the infiltration of bad things into the cells, which is also reversal of age. So if you guys don't know, reversal of age is what you want. Not just anti-aging, but you actually want to reverse your age. You don't just want to stop aging. You want to back it up. That stuff's gold, so I'm going to make sure I got it all. Last but not least, the mother lode of everything that I use. And I tell you what, I've been doing all of this for, let's see, I started all of it back in December. So it's been 11 months since I started everything that I just did. Then I added this in about the beginning of March, and this made a huge difference. This was when my skin started aging in reverse. Like everything else made my complexion look good, helped get rid of the inflammation in my face, but this actually reversed age. So this is called Reno. Again, it was developed by Dr. Rom. It's actually got clinical trials that show that it targets thriving cells to increase them thriving within the body. And so that means that it's anti-aging. It stops aging, and then it reverses aging. And then it causes no good cells to become bad, because you have the bad guys and the good guys. And so you want to stop the communication of the bad cells to turning the good guys bad. And that's what this does. And it helps the good cells thrive, which is absolutely fantastic. So it firms everything too. So this was actually released with clinical trials already. So it actually firms the cellular matrix of the skin itself. It's not labeled for internal use, but I do use it internally. You can use it, oh my gosh, girls, you can use it on your legs, and it helps with cellulite. So it helps with inflammation. It's really like a workout built in for your skin. So it is filled with proteins, and that is literally what it does, is it's a workout for your skin. So actually, oh, I almost dropped that. So it also helps with resistance against stress. It assists in DNA repair within the body, cellular vitality within the body. Let's see what else. It increases the intercellular level of ATP. And what that means is that's what gives your skin the workout. So the cellular ATP. So this is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It is my favorite. So if you ever do get a sunburn, so the reason we use Facelift for sunblock for my granddaughter is because we went to the lake and didn't have anything. We don't use sunblock. If you guys don't know what sunblock does, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do that for another time. But we did not use sunblock for her, and she got burned a little bit. It wasn't really bad, but it was burned a little bit. So we started using Facelift, and it didn't matter anymore. But we put Reno on her for diaper rashes and for her sunburn, and by the next morning there was no sunburn whatsoever. So it was pretty awesome. That was right before a 6-week checkup, so my daughter was pretty happy. So I just do this on your skin, and it feels so absolutely amazing, especially after everything else you did. This guy, and the Facelift, I do, and the grapeseed oil, I do morning and night for everything, and you just rub it in. I do it on my eyelashes, I do it on my eyebrows, and I've actually, since using this is whenever my eyebrows started growing in before I couldn't get them to grow in. So this is fantastic. It increases with hair growth and everything too. It also makes the bad cells want to die and leave the body. So it's just pretty fantastic, and it smells good. So this has phytoplankton in it and hyaluronic acid, which if you guys don't know, I know that's a big hot word right now, but if you guys didn't know, hyaluronic acid is actually can dry out your skin and make you age faster if you use it on your own. I know it's a big thing in the skincare, but I'm sorry, that's just what it is. So it has to be with vitamins, amino acids, and different enzymes, and that's what Dr. Rom did whenever she formulated this. Again, she's a bioscience engineer with biochemistry, so she actually understands how it all goes. And then I dropped it. And then to finish it off, this is just cold pressed organic and non-GMO castor oil. I just do that on it. You just refill it, and I just put it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes. And then I go to bed. So I hope that was helpful for everybody. Everybody wants to know what I've been doing, because over the last 3 years, if you go back and look at pictures, I do look like a different person. Now I'm a grandma. So this is what I do to stop my biological age and then reverse it. So if you guys have any questions, again, just let me know, and I will get you a link for everything that I use. And I hope this was helpful. Bye.